Hi, I'm Joel King with Talent Plus. It smelled, nope, it reeked of urine, mothballs, and your occasional Sunday fried chicken dinners. I was tired of it. But amused population of Negroes whose vocabulary had been reduced to words of swearing and the daily roastings of your mama. Thanks. Soft, weak, nerd boy. I would hear it daily. Somehow to them I was a social threat who was only useful as a brain aid during class exams. Somehow to them I didn't belong, and as you can see, I agreed. And so the story continues. But God's great blessing to us all, quite an atrocity she was. An erroneous specimen of a woman. I guess it was not enough to be born into bastard living, but through conception, I was gifted an impoverished home with apparent literacy dilemmas. I would work so hard to make things better, but she wouldn't. I can recall every academic achievement, where other students received McDonald's or that $1 bill. No, mine were followed by chronic sips of Crown Royal, Pepsi Cola, and go give me a pack of cigarettes, son. Or go help your brother with his homework because you are not smart enough to help him yourself. That was my mom. Yes. She was one among many of my people that was satisfied with nothing, trapped in their own slothfulness, but yet they want to judge the man that decides to do something different, something better. They're giving home for pennies of a dollar, but yet they can't manage to keep a simple window fix. Maybe this week you can't get your hair done. I would tell my mom that, but she would not listen. So we paid for it. First it was the broken window, then it was no water, no lights, no gas. Months at a time we suffered, and no one understood why I hated that place. You want to know the most dreadful thing of it all? We felt that we were supposed to live like that. Yeah, we the black people caught up in this pretentious ghetto disposition. I've never seen such a race of people that could see struggling as some amazing act of God. The bigger the struggle, the bigger the sacrifice, the easier it will be to inhabit the kingdom of heaven. How ridiculous! How absurd, and yet we don't get better, we get worse because we teach our children this obscene nature, and they later invest it into their children, and their children to their children. It's just a mental genocide that we are too ghetto to comprehend. Obstacles are not about struggling. Obstacles are about thinking. You give a man a thought, it all belongs to you. But if you teach that man to think, it all belongs to him. That's the power of thinking. That's what determines your worth. He who is limited in borrowing and begging, the thinker who could give from his own ideas, is he who will be greatly rewarded. Now, what do you think about